Just proud of our guys. This is the third-ranked defense in the country, and we come in and put up 620-something yards. We had 7 different guys score touchdowns, 3 of them freshman wideouts. Deshaun Watson showed why I think he's the best quarterback in the country, 23 of 30, incredibly efficient, threw 5 touchdown passes, made some plays with his legs. Just, unbelievable performance by Wayne Gallman, 172 yards of answer. He's disappointed. They got points off the turnover. That's the first time that he's put the ball on the ground, up 20 right there at the end, kind of let him get a little life. So, again, we overcame a lot of things defensively. B.J. Goodson was awesome. I think he had 3 tackles for loss. We had 5 sacks. Should have had about 6 more. But, man, we couldn't get that guy on the ground to save our life. That quarterback is a full-grown man, and he's a gamer. He has got a lot of savviness to him. I don't know how many times we had him or thought we had him, and somehow or another he was able to escape, get the ball off, extend the play. Just a tremendous job by them. And then special teams, we made enough mistakes to lose, obviously, but we made enough plays to win, too. 3 for 3 on field goals, none bigger than right there at the end. But, man, we got a lot we got to clean up in all areas, to be honest with you. But, the hands team, Renfro coming up with a big onside. I don't know what didn't happen in that game. It was a crazy football game, but at the end of the day, to come up here and win by 15 and to get the stops on defense when we had to have them, and, again, to put up 600-something yards on the third-best defense in the country, just really proud of our team and how they fought. A lot of heart from this team, a lot of heart, and we had a slow start and came back and answered. Then we got down again, came back and answered. To take the lead right there before the half was a huge momentum swing. With all the stuff that happened in the first half, still be up 6. We were pretty fortunate there. But the third quarter, I thought we flexed our muscles and really showed some dominance. And then again, just a couple of miscues in the fourth quarter, kind of let them back in it. But good to see our guys not flinch and to continue to play all the way to the end.
Dabo, when you continue to win, it's like building a resume for the end of the season. Did you feel that you added to that with the first vote coming up next week by the playoff committee?
Well, we're 8-0, and that's really all that matters for us is that we got a chance to clinch our division next week. With a win over the team that's been the best team in this conference the last few years, Florida State. So that's all our focus is. We're just trying to win the division. That's our next goal. Our next goal is to not be in the poll or whatever on November the 2nd or 3rd. We want to be in that poll December the 5th or whenever, 6th. That's when we want to be there. And so they're not going to give any mid-season trophies on November the 3rd where the first poll is. I think we're a team, obviously, that's in the hunt. We've earned that. It's fun to be in November, going into the championship run, to be in the conversation. That's the blast. That's where we want to be. We embrace that, but we want to be there December the 6th. And so for that to happen, we got to try to get a win this week. We got to win the division. We got to get to that ACC championship game and win this conference. And if we do that, then hey, we got all kind of other opportunities that come along with that. So again, we're 8-0. We've won a lot of different ways, but we knew this was going to be a tough, hard-fought game, and it was. But you still win by 15, but it felt like 2. The whole time. It was just a crazy game, and give them credit for that. Toughness, mental toughness, perseverance. Listen, I've been doing this a long time, and you get in some of these games and you get on the road, and man, that ball gets rolling against you. It's hard to turn it back. I've been a part of it here. It's hard to turn it back. All of a sudden, crazy things start happening, and guys kind of get that glassy look in their eye. I never saw any of that. Saw some guys frustrated with a couple of plays here and there, but never any doubt whatsoever that we would win the football game. We just kept playing. So we got a lot. We'll grow from this. This is, last week was was great. Everything was hunky-dory and easy. But we got a lot we can get better from this game, and this is the challenge that we need going into a Florida State game. You know, I promise you, we'll have their full attention this week with the type of practice that we're going to have and the correction on some of these mistakes that we had.
Just talk about the offensive distribution and the scoring, because it wasn't just one guy, like everybody got in. Everybody was involved.
Well, I think that's when we're at our best. We involve a lot of people. Some games it's one guy, in other games it's another guy. I think we had 5 different guys catch touchdown passes and 7 different guys score touchdowns. So, you don't see that very often. But we have fun. Our guys know that they have opportunity to get the ball. Really proud of the 3 freshmen. Renfro made some huge plays for us. Ray, what a great, executed play, great double move. We've been kind of holding on to that one the whole game, waiting on the right moment, and then Dion and Ray. I mean Dion, Ray on that one, and then Dion on the deep ball. Just a huge play in the game. So Sharon Peak, what an awesome play right before the half. Just fun. It's fun. Our guys have fun. They know that's why they practice hard. They know that the ball can go anywhere. And then you throw in the fact that I think Gallman might have had 30-something rushes. I don't know how many plays we had. 31 carries for 170-something yards. The guy and our offensive line loves that. They like the big plays. Heck, they were wanting me to throw it down there right there on that last field goal, and I love that. They were calling the play, a little play action play, and I overruled them on that one. I wanted to keep the clock running, get up 15 right there, and be smart with the ball. But I love the mentality that we have with those guys.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
At any point, did you think back to 2012 at y'all's place when